About a year ago, something remarkable happened that very few people, myself included, even know happened. And that was that Republican Representative Louie Gohmert actually filed a lawsuit against then Vice President Mike Pence, trying to force Pence to go along with the Republican coup plan to overturn the 2020 presidential election results, as Pence, of course, was going to be presiding over the Electoral College vote certification on January 6th. And Louie Gohmert sued him to force him to go along with their illegal plan. Let me read this. And this, of course, came from Politico, who did report on it all the time. At the time, not all the time. At the time, they reported on this, and then they've done an update now. And, of course, one of the things they bring up is like, why didn't anybody talk about this? This kind of seems like a big deal, and it is, and I'm pissed I missed it, because this is a huge story. But here's what it says. The suit against Pence seems to have been a proxy fight in two ways. First, the suit from Gohmert put more pressure on Pence to go along with the coup plan that was being circulated around the White House and briefed to Republicans in Congress. Second, it was a direct attempt to get the Department of Justice to weigh in on the constitutionality of the Electoral Count Act. Scoring points on either of these fronts might seriously advance the hopes of running through Trump's plan to overthrow the election while giving in a patina of legality. Despite claims that the plan presented to Republicans by Phil Waldron was not the same as the official plan that Mark Meadows, Trump, and Attorney John Eastman pressed on Pence in the Oval Office, it's clear that the critical points of the plan are the same. How in the hell is Louie Gohmert? And again, okay, this was reported last year. Certainly not widely so. But I have to imagine the sitting members of the House of Representatives had to have been aware that one of their own members had just sued the vice president to go along with a plan for a friggin' coup. So how in the hell is Louie Gohmert still a sitting representative in the House of Representatives? To me, this is grounds for immediate expulsion. Should have happened a year ago. Needs to happen right now instead. We're losing the country, folks. We are losing what little bit of a country we had left at this point. If we allow people like Louie Gohmert to stay in Congress, this whole country is a joke. The Constitution is meaningless and nothing even matters. So do whatever the hell you want, right? Because that's what they're doing. The rules don't apply to them. Nothing matters anymore. I'm like half a second away from getting to the I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore stage of this crap. But this is beyond bonkers, folks. And it makes me fearful of what happens in the future. If Donald Trump runs again in 2024, and God forbid he wins, he'll never leave the White House. I am firmly convinced, based on all of the available evidence of how he almost didn't leave after he lost an election, you think he's going to walk out because he's term limited? Nah. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. There's a lot of issues that are of utmost importance right now here in the United States. Climate change is number one. Student loan debt, getting universal health care. Those are the three big ones. But number four is making damn sure that Donald Trump never gets back in the White House again, ever. Like, not even on a White House tour. Because he will never leave. And his followers will support him. And the military generals are already warning us that members of the military are going to support that if he tries to do it. This man may be the thing that finally destroys the United States of America as we know it. Do you really want to be a part of humanity that allowed Donald effing Trump to destroy the United States, the greatest country ever made, taken down by an overweight, refusing to admit he's bald, billionaire? No. So again, the big three issues: climate change, student loan debts, universal health care. Number four, we got to make sure this guy never gets back in office, because if he does, we're all screwed. And I don't think that that's an overstatement either.